the standings. Canada leading the way with 3 points. Goal differential becoming a factor early on here. El Salvador right behind the Canadians. St. Vincent and the Grenadines will be making their debut later on today. And for Martinique, it's just an opportunity here to climb in the standings and to surprise the Central American side. They're both to a good start alongside Canada. So close enough to the start of the match here from Pan American Stadium. Should be a fun afternoon, great weather, and hopefully we get great football here.
Medio caponzo.
Esa es la Ventucia. Esa es la Ventucia.
¿Qué pasó?
La Irina que sufre.
Sí. Ahora sí. Ahora sí. Non, là, il nous faut des sachets. Là, il nous faut... Je ne sais pas combien de joueurs on a te demandé, mais il nous faut des sachets. Vamos a ver.
Damas y caballeros, demos la bienvenida a los equipos nacionales de Martinica y El Salvador para el partido de esta tarde del clasificatorio femenino sub-20 de Concacaf 2023.
We're just moments away from the start of the match here. Well, a very, very emotional national anthem for the Salvadorian national team. They have all ready to go here, all points for them to have a good performance here. But it's on Martinique as well, getting their second opportunity in the qualifiers. As we're going to take a look at the starting lineups here. For Martinique, Jean-Marc Sivault is the head coach. Melisandre Geurlie is the captain. Leticia Marini will start on goal. Similar lineup from what we saw in the previous game for Martinique. It's about continuation for them in their second game. Tactical setup should be similar as well, trying to stay solid defensively, looking for counter-attack opportunities. Just trying to find a way to hurt early on El Salvador and put some pressure on them. Should be the game plan here this afternoon from Pan American Stadium in the Dominican Republic. Today's officials: Diana Perez from Mexico, Shirley Baten from Guatemala, Denisha Isaacs from Guyana, and the fourth official will be Francia Gonzalez from Mexico as well. Take a look at the lineup for El Salvador in just a minute. Not a lot of changes as well from the last game. There it is. It's Erika Cunha, the head coach, and Valenzuela will start in goal. One of the goal scorers on the bench, Amy Angel. Dariela Lopez gets the start. She scored as well against Cuba in the first game of the competition. Victoria Sanchez will be the captain, and getting the start this afternoon is Gabriela Rodriguez, her first start in the qualifiers here. So 10 out of the 11 starters for the first game are back here. And there it is. There's plenty of energy. And the Salvadorian national team, a lot of work put on in the last few weeks just to get this tournament underway. They want to make sure they get the results, especially against a team like Martinique after a very tough start to the competition. So we await the whistle here. There it is. It's Diana Perez giving us the okay. We're underway here in Pan American Stadium. It's a Martinique facing El Salvador, second match in Group A of the Concacaf Under-20 women's qualifiers here from the Dominican Republic. Heavy schedule of games in the competition. And what's a beautiful Sunday afternoon here in the Dominican Republic. Early opportunity here on the left side for El Salvador is Gabriela Rodriguez with possession, but quickly to recover. It's Marielis Bertolo. For the Dominican Republic, there's Gabriela Rodriguez currently playing for Southern Maryland, the college level in the United States, so still not at the professional level. Some of her teammates already competing in the Salvadorian First Division. There's Jean-Marc Sivault, head coach for Martinique. So early stages of the match here. 50-50 ball in the middle. It will be a throw-in for the Central American side. There's Eric Acuna, very well-known figure in the Salvadorian football landscape. Clearing away here, Martinique, looking for a counter-attack opportunity. Quickly pushing the ball forward. Looking for Ellen Dinkov that time. There's Maelis Bertolo, the defender for Martinique. And again, this is Group A. All matches of this group will be played here in San Cristobal in the Dominican Republic. And only first place, the first place team will move on to the Under-20 Women's Championship. Remember, these are the qualifiers. As it stands right now, it's Canada leading the way. But it's very early on. only the second match for both of these teams. Canada will be playing tonight their second match against St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Rodriguez. And clearing away from the back line, but looking more like a pass again for Rodriguez. Pretty aggressive as we get things underway here on the left side. It's about El Salvador having possession, and it's Gabriela Rodriguez chasing every single ball. She wants to take advantage of this opportunity, getting the start here. Her first start of the competition, so she wants to impress. Erika Cunha, long throw in here, edge of the box. The captain, Victoria Sanchez, unable to get a hold of the ball that time. She was trying to bring it back in. El Salvador did score early against Cuba in their first match, a 2-1 victory. The 5th minute. Dariela Lopez, chance here. Cross coming in from the right side. Carolina Ayala brings the ball in, but we'll get a corner kick here. So we'll see if El Salvador can do it again. Cross coming in, looks like a good one. The header and the save just over the line. Another opportunity inside the box. And once again, still a chance here for El Salvador. Finally clearing the ball away is Martinique. But what a save from Leticia Marini. Just over the line with the ball bouncing right in front of her. A lot of quality that time out of the goalkeeper. Beautifully done. And a very important moment in the match. El Salvador was trying to score the first goal after a corner kick. Not right now for Leticia Marini. Plenty of possession early on here for El Salvador, and that should not surprise you. This is what we expect from the game. We expect El Salvador to have the ball. But we also expect Martinique to be aggressive in the counterattack and create opportunities at some point in the game. It's very important for Martinique to have a good afternoon defensively. They need a good day. Consistency is very important. They need to stay disciplined. As we move on in the match, then pressure is going to come for El Salvador, and they will leave room behind. But again, with possession through the middle, good job defensively that time from Nicolau. But again, quickly to recover the ball, El Salvador, looking for the ball through on the left side. A bit too strong, and out of play it goes. There's Carolina Ayala. Doing a good job, Ayala, on set pieces. Couple crosses in already early in the match. Jessica Nicolau. .50-50 ball once again. Able to win it, Martinique. Another foul in the middle. Advantage is played here. No call from the referee. Looked like there was contact. The header! Yes! Goal! It's a goal for El Salvador. The cross coming in from the right side is Kelsey Villatoro, and wide open is Dariela Lopez. And with the header, she scores her second goal of the competition, and El Salvador takes the lead. It's an early opportunity for the Central American side, and maybe here's a chance for one more. Again, inside the box, the cross coming in, clearing away. It's Bertolo. Pushing forward on the left side was Anita Frederick, but a heavy touch that time. So El Salvador, they managed to do it again. They did score in the 5th minute against Cuba. This time, the 8th minute, they are able to score one more time early on in the match, and that's obviously very important as they try to set the tone early on. Long throw in here. Lopez. Long throw in here, clearing away just slightly. Having trouble with the second ball is Martinique, very quick to the ball. Is El Salvador right now, late tackle at time. An easy call for the referee, a foul on Maelis Bertolo. It's a good move from Emily Rubio as she's able to move the ball forward. And just a step too late was Bertolo. So another set piece opportunity here. Salvador, they have been able to put good crosses in. Initially, it was Leticia Marini with a great save, but just a few minutes later, it was a header from Dariela Lopez for the first goal of the match. Another opportunity here. Ball coming in. This time, not a good one. Shot from outside. Juanita Frederick. There's Jessica Nicolau. One more chance for Nicolau. Good communication that time from the back line in the goalkeeper. Ana Valenzuela, she's able to clear the ball away. Nicolau again with the long ball. No offside is called. Yeah, there it is. Late flag. Unable to get out of the offside trap that time was Fifi Biodri. Lone striker here this afternoon for Martinique. Another long ball here. Opportunity now inside the box. Chance here for El Salvador. All ball, no call from the referee. The shot again, the save from Marini. Two-time save that time for the young goalkeeper for Martinique so far. A very good showing. Chance here on the right side for the captain, Victoria Sanchez. Good sliding tackle that time from Jessica Nicolau. And the second chance, once again, the save from the goalkeeper. So regardless of the score, a good start for Leticia Marini. Salvadorians just a step ahead on every single ball. They are reading the game well. The anticipation is just outstanding. They're quicker to the ball, and that brings a huge gap between both sides. Chasing here is Dariela Lopez. Still with possession is Bertolo. Now giving the ball away. Again, the cross coming in. The opportunity just clearing away onto the left side. But still an opportunity. Look at Carolina Benitez getting to that ball. Great effort that time from Benitez, running all the way from the back and just trying to get a touch on the ball, and she's able to keep possession for El Salvador. A corner kick opportunity here. Here's Ayala to bring the ball in. Carolina, good cross. The header not there. Unable to clear the ball away is Martinique. Still possession for El Salvador. Now Recinos resets and brings the ball back. There's Benitez. Good move that time. A beautiful ball through onto the right side. Good control as well from Villatoro. Another late tackle. It will be another opportunity here for El Salvador. They're dictating the tempo of the game. Just dominating at this point, but it's only a 1-0 lead.
Caro, como pase, Caro. No a la zona, como pase, Caro, elegila.
14th minute. Carolina Ayala currently plays for Dragon. Brings the ball in, the first post. The shot is not there. Two players from El Salvador chasing. One of them, Victoria Sanchez. Quickly to recover here. Looking for the counter attack on the right side. Chasing once again. It's Phoebe Bildry. Very good job from Bildry. Fighting against three defenders, and that's something that's going to happen throughout the match. It's going to be a very demanding game for Phoebe Bildry as Martinique looks to play the counter-attack game. Trying to keep possession here. It's Martinique. They're able to keep the ball in play, and now clearing away, but not a good one here. Not a good first touch at that time as well from Concacaf. Now switching sides. Opportunity here inside the box for the first time in the match is Martinique. Is there contact? Yes! It's a penalty for Martinique. The 16th minute. The ball that goes onto the left side. Melisandre Giuli with the cross, and it's Godard who's able to move past Carolina Benitez, and to this part we go. What a moment for Martinique. It's a great opportunity for the Caribbean side to score the equalizer here, and their first goal in the competition.
Nicole, me los tapas a mí en el entreno, Nicole.
16th minute. Chance here for Martinique. Standing on goal, Nicole Valenzuela. Chance for Martinique. Yes! Goal! 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 It's a goal for Martinique, and it's Eren Dinka from the spot. Can you believe it? It's 1-1. And Martinique, it's on the board in the under-20 women's qualifiers here. What a moment after conceding 15 goals in their first match. What a way to come back here, conceding early once again. And Martinique finally on the board. And it's 1-1. But here comes El Salvador once again. No offside here. Opportunity inside the box. Not a good cross at the time. Mariela Lopez. So we're off to a good start here. Not a lot of chances for Martinique through the build-up. But a long ball onto the left side. great control by Goder and a great move. Just putting the ball over Carolina Benitez. And then getting the foul. And again, quicker to the ball here, even in the throw-ins. Salvador just a step ahead. Throwing here, Goder. It's right there to clear away. There's Eric Acuña. Really not frustrated by the way his team is playing right now. He's talking constantly to his players. He understands that they are pretty much in control, but situations within the game like penalties, free kicks, yellow cards, red cards are some of the things that are completely unpredictable. There's the foul that time from Ayaperia. It's a good call from Diana Perez, the referee for today's match. So another set piece opportunity here for El Salvador. So El Salvador is looking to take the lead here once again. Ayala once again from the right side, a good cross coming in. Just over the head of Victoria Sanchez. Another foul here now on the left side. This time it's Laila Chevalier who gets called for the foul. No cards as it stands here in the 20th minute mark, although plenty of fouls for Martinique. Jean-Marc Sivalt as well, very active. Head coach for Martinique, ball coming in. First to the ball, Leticia Marini. Now looking for the quick outlet. Sending the long ball. It's a 2 against 5 battle that time for Martinique. Start contact? Yes, there it is. It is contact that time from Linda Guillem. And the referee is absolutely right about having a conversation here with Guillen. She just needs to be careful with her arms as she's running. Here's another look. They're both chasing. There's just a little bit of contact that time in the face, and that's obviously enough for Phoebe Beardry to go down. There's Nicolau with the long ball, edge of the box, clearing away. It's Benitez trying to hold on to possession. Surely. Good way to recover for Martinique. They still don't have a lot of possession. But it seems like nerves are out of the way. They're looking better right now than what they did in the start of the match. It's a physical game, and sometimes that's the key factor, especially in the second half or late in the first one. Players are really thinking about getting a breather. That's where miscommunications and just lack of concentration could end up hurting any team. Good anticipation here. Eric Acuña asking his team to just hold on to the ball a little bit more. He's absolutely right. I think they have the quality to move the ball from side to side and create opportunities. That's the way to go. But it seems like the pressure of the score as it stands right now is just forcing El Salvador to long balls and try to move the ball quicker than they need to. 50-50 ball here, clearing away Nicolau. Header from Rubio. And now onto the left side, now inside the box. Getting a first touch on the ball. That time was Gabriela Rodriguez, but just too strong and out of bounds it goes. It will be a goal kick for Martinique. In 2 days' time, El Salvador will be facing St. Vincent and the Grenadines, and Martinique will play against Cuba. That will be the third match for both of these teams. For Martinique, obviously very important to get 3 points here today, especially if they want to keep hopes alive of winning the group and moving on to the final tournament. Similar scenario, to be honest, with El Salvador, although they were able to win the first game. Canada just heavy favorites in the group. The goal for El Salvador is to get to that matchup against Canada. The chance to move on to the next round. Clearing away that time is Martinique. Biodri chasing. One against 3. Long ball here. No call from the referee. The touch! The ball hits the post. One more chance, and again, it's Leticia Marini. What a game for the young goalkeeper. The long ball here. No offside is called. Just a slight touch that time from Kelsey Villatoro. Unable to finish. Great recovery from the goalkeeper. Man, oh man, it's still 1-1. So close for El Salvador to take the lead once again. Another free kick opportunity here. This time it will be Linda Guillen bringing the ball inside the box. Defensively, it seems like Martinique, they're bigger and stronger. But sometimes it's the service and the way you position inside the box that makes the difference here in set pieces. Here's Guillen. Not a good effort that time. As we'll be getting a hydration break, it looks like. There it is. And the serving Lisel. It was 85 degrees at the start of the match here in the Dominican Republic. And then again, this is Group A action in the 2023 Concacaf Under-20 Women's Qualifiers. The tournament is currently being played in 3 countries. Other than the Dominican Republic, matches are being played in Nicaragua and Curacao as well. Things well underway throughout the weekend. Panama leading the way in Group B with a 5-1 win over Curacao. St. Martin and Bahamas will be making their debut today. In Group C, it's the Dominican Republic leading the way. A 15-0 result against Dominica. And Guyana also with a 6-0 win against Suriname. So there will be a battle for first place in Group C. Group D, it's Puerto Rico and Trinidad and Tobago right now with 3 points. Matches played in Nicaragua are concerning Groups E, which is, as it stands right now, Jamaica leading the way with 3 points. And Group F, Costa Rica getting the 3 points with a 13-0 victory against Belize. Early substitution here for El Salvador. It will be Caroline Velasquez coming in. This is not unusual, by the way. It will be Dariela Lopez coming out. This is not unusual. This is something that happened as well in the first match against Cuba. Eric Acuña quick to pull the trigger when it comes to substitutions. And it did work for him in the first game as he brought in Amy Angel, and she was able to score the second goal of that match. Throw in here. Velasquez with possession. And one more opportunity here coming for El Salvador from a corner kick. There's Carolina Ayala. 29th minute. 1-1 here. Pan American Stadium. The header. And again, a good cross, good movement inside the box as well. That time, Victoria Sanchez just unable to put the shot in frame. Panama already with a 4-0 lead over Bahamas, by the way. Quickly to recover again, El Salvador. Chance here. Velasquez in front of her. It's Hiorli. Cross from the right side. An easy one that time. Plenty of confidence from Leticia Marini. One of the top players on the field in the first 30 minutes of play here. Good control from Boudry. Good move. Just pushing forward. Striker for Martinique, just too much that time, but keep on fighting. Phoebe Boudry. Not an easy job for the striker here tonight, this afternoon, I should say. Today for Martinique. As it stands right now, it's a rather surprising result, but plenty of time. Not only here in the first half, but obviously a second half coming up. And if you really think about the situation for El Salvador, it really looks similar to what happened against Cuba. They were able to score early, but they scored the second goal in the 85th minute. Long throw in here. Another corner kick. Lila Chavalier was looking for a foul off the ball. No call from the referee, and good concentration that time from Jaylene Elvin. So our chance here. Cross coming in, the header, just clearing the ball away slightly that time. Was early. The goal scorer for Martinique. We haven't seen much from her in the middle of the field. But already on the board with the first goal for Martinique in a competition, so we can expect a little bit more from the St. Joseph player. Ismaelis Bertolo. Velasquez. Good job collectively that time defensively for Martinique, not leaving a lot of room for Velasquez to turn around. Siani Robar. She's the one that gets the final touch there. Now here's Carolina Ayala. Ball coming in, the header. And unable to clear away that time, unfortunately for Maelis Bertolo. So one more chance here for Ayala. Another good cross. Just clearing away Martinique through the middle. Good anticipation that time from Benitez, but a late call for a foul. Diana Perez was playing advantage. It did look initially like a good counter-attack opportunity for Martinique, but it was just not there. Taking her time is Maelis Bertolo, just trying to give the defenders a breather, and that's a good idea for Martinique. Right now, it's a stance. It's about closing out the first half. A 1-1 draw is not a bad result for Martinique. They're looking for a late opportunity. Good sliding tackle that time from Carolina Benitez. Maybe the chance here for El Salvador. Another good ball here onto the right side. Velasquez through the middle and waiting for the pass. Villatoro. Velasquez takes the shot and the save once again. Leticia Marini sending the ball to the corner kick. It did look like Villatoro was wide open through the middle. But Velasquez takes the shot and goal. Still a good opportunity for El Salvador. Here's Ayala. Good ball in, clearing away. Peria. Still chasing Peria, first to the ball. Something that Erika Cunha will not be happy with. Can get the header and still be the first one to the ball. Benitez. One more cross in, and again Martinique is able to clear the ball away. Shot from outside. Gonna have to do better than that. Tisha Marini is having a good day here in the Dominican Republic in San Cristobal. Maybe a little bit frustrated that time. Not a lot of outlets for her. She decides to go through the middle and just giving the ball away once again. It's Victoria Sanchez with the early recovery. And now onto the right side, Carolina Benitez, just a little bit too strong maybe. Sending the ball out of play for Martinique. It's Naya Peria. Under 10 minutes to play here in the first half. Peria. Panama, they have been able to extend the lead in their match against Bahamas, a 5-0 lead already. That's in Group B. So Panama off to a great start in the competition. They were able to win the first game 5-1 against the host Curacao. And already with 5 goals here. Cross coming in. And again, easy job for Leticia Marini. Emily Rubio. And now with the throw in, Julian Elvin. Once again, quickly to recover the ball is El Salvador, but not a good touch that time inside the box. For Kelsey Villatoro. Currently playing for FC Dallas. Velasquez on the right side with possession. Nicolau stands in front of the ball. She's able to prevent the cross in, but just clearing away and giving the ball right back to El Salvador. There's Ayala. No call from the referee. Left-footed shot from outside the box. 50-50 ball. Maybe a counter-attack opportunity here. Clearing the ball away. Butri just unable to get the good touch there. Not a good pass that time as well. Next year, one more chance. And again with possession, El Salvador through the middle. Villatoro. Nicolau clears the ball away. Frederick, Anita. Good give and go here. Creating some room on the left side. The cross coming in, and again, an easy one for Marini. Winning the second ball that time, Martinique, but just giving it away very quickly. Stinkov. Now Dinkov asking her teammates to move forward. Now that they have possession, that they have an opportunity. It's important for the players to recognize when to push and when to stay. That's where the leadership on the field is very important regardless of the level that you're playing in. Late tackle that time, and maybe the first yellow card of the match. Yes, there it is. It will be Gabriela Rodriguez with the yellow. And here's another look. Very late. Good anticipation for Lisandre Hurley. The 40th minute mark, and we have the first yellow card. At times it's been a physical game in the middle, so that's something to think about if you're Gabriela Rodriguez as you move forward in the match. You don't want to get a red card here. Header from Anita Frederick. Acuña, Eric. Not a lot of pressure from Martinique. Long ball. Not a good one. And yes, that's the one thing that El Salvador moved away from. They were very good early on moving the ball, and now it's a little bit too quick. They need to take their time. A bad throw in here. Called by the referee. That tells you a little bit about how much pressure the players are feeling on the field right now. It's going to take a conversation with head coach Eric Acuña during halftime for them to relax a little bit and go back to basics, work on the fundamentals. And the fundamentals will take you back to the level that you showed early on in the match. Long ball here. Frederick, Velasquez, and Villatoro. Good sliding tackle that time. A great effort. Perfect timing from Bertolo. Villatoro again on the left side, trying to bring the ball in. Nicolau clearing away. 3 minutes away is Martinique from closing out. It's a good half for them, and another back throw in for Anita Frederick. The referee, Diana Perez, doing a good job of explaining to Frederick what's going on, because she called a back throw in back-to-back opportunities. Again, Velasquez this time. She's able to get a hold of the ball, keeping it in place. Sliding tackle, not a good one. Nicolau clearing away. Great collective effort defensively. One more time. That's the name of the game for Martinique at this point. Collective effort. And the final third for El Salvador. But once again on the right side, another chance for the Central American side. Benitez, the cross coming in, the header! It's a goal for El Salvador, and it's Benitez pushing on the right side, and a beautiful cross and an easy header for Caroline Velasquez, the Houston Dynamo player. With the header, and to the back of the net it goes. And once again, it's El Salvador with the lead here. It's 2-1. Perfect timing for El Salvador, just getting the goal before the end of the half. And man, oh man, so close for Martinique to getting a huge result at the end of the first 45 minutes. A great effort from this group of players. Just one mistake, and similar to the first goal, cross from the right side and header inside the box, wide open. One more chance here onto the left side. The ball coming in. Velasquez with the opportunity. Good coverage that time. Here's Frederick. Foul is called from Concacaf. A very important goal that time for Eric Acuña and his team. And he makes it happen once again. We talked about this a few minutes ago, how he's quick to pull the trigger when it comes to substitutions. He did it in the first game. Amy Angel comes in the 36th minute. She ends up scoring the winning goal. Similar situation here with Velasquez. Long range shot. Goes just wide. So Caroline Velasquez, one more minute will be played here in the first half. So just a few seconds left. So a good move so far from Eric Acuña. Last few seconds here of the half. Maybe one more opportunity for El Salvador. Ayala with possession. She can take the shot from outside the box. Good opportunity here. Close enough. Just wide. And there's the whistle, and it's the end of the first 45 minutes. Off to a great start was El Salvador with an early lead, but a penalty scored by Eden Concacaf tied the game. And in the dying minutes of the first half, a header from Caroline Velasquez take us to the locker room. It's 2-1 El Salvador. Second half highlights and much more coming up shortly here. Concacaf Women's Under-20 Qualifiers. This is Group A. We're coming to you live from the Dominican Republic, San Cristobal, beautiful San Cristobal, Pan-American Stadium here. If El Salvador is able to hold on to the lead here in the result and gets 3 points, they will be in first place, at least for a couple of hours until Canada faces St. Vincent and the Grenadines later on. There's the whistle. That's the start of the second half here between Martinique and El Salvador. A quite interesting first half. It was El Salvador taking the lead early. Ariela Lopez with the header. Eden Dinkov tied the score from the spot for Martinique, and late in the first half, another header from Caroline Velasquez is the difference right now. The match at times played in the middle of the field. There's confirmation of the substitution. Bev is currently playing for Golden Lion. A particular connection with the Salvadorian roster with the state of Texas. We'll get to it in a minute because this is a beautiful ball here. On the left side, Rodriguez chasing the shot, just wide. A missed opportunity early on in the second half, and what a moment for Victoria Sanchez. A beautiful feed onto the left side. Gabriela Rodriguez chasing and able to get to that ball, but just unable to put the shot on frame. Quickly to recover again here. Ayala. Yes, there is contact, but it is outside the box. Here's one more look. An easy call for the referee, Maelis Bertolo, with the foul. So one more chance here out of set pieces for El Salvador. Plenty of them throughout the match. Ayala. Ayala looking for Victoria Sanchez. Not a good shot at the time, although a good idea from the head coach. Set play that time. I'm sure they worked really hard in training sessions, but this time it didn't work out. Good pressure this time, and another late tackle. We'll see if this is enough for a yellow card. Julian Elvin with the foul. Well, the anticipation that we've seen, and there's the replay, I mean, that's borderline yellow card. The anticipation from El Salvador early here in the second half, it's similar to what we saw in the start of the game. See, the next step for El Salvador is to continue to move the ball around the field. And it seems like they are relaxed once they have the lead. But once they are in trouble, then they change their style of play. And that obviously comes with time, repetition. It's about the work that you do every day with the coaching staff. Ian here, bringing the ball in. A good one. Clearing away. Sylvain for Martinique. Quick to stop play was Diana Perez. So Martinique player is down, and it looks like it is a head injury. So good awareness as well from the referee, Perez, from Mexico, to stop play immediately. Here's another look. Yes, there is contact without doubt. So quite a few players for El Salvador coming from the state of Texas. Kelsey Villatoro currently playing for FC Dallas. Caroline Velasquez, one of the goal scorers for playing for Houston Dynamo, and Jasmine Diaz, playing for Houston Dash. Good number of players as well from Alianza, one of the football giants in El Salvador. Ana Valenzuela, the goalkeeper, Linda Guillén, Victoria Sanchez, the captain, and Andrea Recinos, all in the starting lineup for Erika Cunha. Boudry. It will be interesting to see in the second half if Martinique is a little bit more aggressive. Boudry with a couple of chances in the first half. But for most of the time, it was a 1v3 situation. It was Boudry chasing the ball and 3 defenders around her. Chance here on the left side for El Salvador. Late whistle, the time. And again, it's Naya Perdia with an injury. So aside from our match here, St. Vincent and the Grenadines will be making their debut. As we take another look at the foul there against Canada. Panama with a 9-0 lead over Bahamas. The match in the 50th minute mark. Group C will be back in action tomorrow as Dominica will play against Guyana and Suriname against the Dominican Republic. Group E is back in action in just a few moments. Honduras and Anguilla will get underway. And later on tonight, Bermuda and Jamaica. Both matches will be played at National Stadium in Managua, Nicaragua. Nicolau with the long ball. Just clearing away, but giving it right back to El Salvador, and another foul in the middle. Boudry. There's the tackle. There was an argument for a yellow card that time for Gabriela Rodriguez. And remember, Gabriela Rodriguez already with the yellow card, so risky business that time for the midfielder. Very close to getting a second yellow card. And it's only the 54th minute mark here. And a 1-goal lead for El Salvador. It feels like it's more, but it's just a 1-goal lead. Long ball here, Nicolau. Good communication at the time, and quickly to the ball is Valenzuela. I wouldn't be surprised if at some point Erika Cunha thinks about pulling off the game Gabriela Rodriguez. There's Benitez. Good ball through. Velasquez chasing. First to the ball. It's Bertolo. Going here from Velasquez, looking for Villatoro. Just too strong to throw in. Villatoro was not able to position herself in front of the ball. Rubio moves the ball to the left side, looking to bring it back in. Was Gabriela Rodriguez. But it will be a corner kick for El Salvador, 55th minute mark. Already 10 minutes in the second half. Not a lot has changed here. It's still El Salvador with plenty of possession. Not creating a lot of chances inside the box. Mainly through the wings and through set pieces like this one. Carolina Ayala looking for the ball that time. Was Marini unable to get to it. I don't know if a foul was called initially here. The stoppage of play is in place according to Diana Perez. Here's another look. There's not a lot of contact. It's mainly the goalkeeper looking for the ball. There she is, Leticia Marini. Ready to continue. Very good half for the goalkeeper. First 45 minutes, and essentially the first 20, 25 minutes. She had a couple of saves and just great communication with the back line. And she has no responsibility on both goals. Bad giveaway here. Ayala opens up to the right side. Here's Rubio. Still with possession. No call from the referee. There were appeals for a penalty. There's Godard. Give and go with Tinkoff. Works for the first time in the game, and it really looked nice for Martinique to find a way to connect through the middle. And again, sometimes it's about confidence. You do it one time, and then you start to believe you can do it again. We'll see if that's the case for Martinique. Although we're getting closer to the 60th minute mark, and maybe tire legs will start to become a factor here. Ball through. Just too strong and an easy one for Leticia Marini. Trying to work through the build-up on the right side, but not successful. The time was Martinique. Nicolau clearing away and finding Boudry. Sanita Frederick with the throw-in. Header from Villatoro. Now to the middle is Rubio. Moving to the left side and moving past and Nicolau. Rubio is still with possession. Sliding tackle that time from Ellis Bertolo. It will be another corner kick for El Salvador. One more time, it will be Carolina Ayala. It's Ayala taking her time. Now the ball coming in. It's Leticia Marini with the ball, looking for Dinka for a quick outlet. The time is Marini. Has been quick, making the decision to start the counter-attack as a goalkeeper. Just unable to find a quick outlet. The movement without the ball, it hasn't been there for Martinique this afternoon. Bad giveaway here, Dinkoff. Good touch that time, just keeping possession for Martinique. Oh, not a good pass that time. A short one and not a good one. And that creates an opportunity for El Salvador on the right side. Here's Villatoro inside the box, takes her time. The shot just wide. It bounces in front of the line. The right-footed shot from Kelsey Villatoro. And so close. El Salvador, a beautiful feed from the middle. Quickly to recover the ball was Emily Rubio. But just unable to finish that time. The FC Dallas player. Good run. Took her time. Maybe moved just a little bit to the right. And that closed the angle for her to finish. Bev is getting in touch. A good combination here with Dinkov. That should be a yellow card. That's obviously frustrating for Dinkov. It should be a reminder for Martinique that when they put pressure on the El Salvador defenders, then they can create trouble. So the yellow card will go to Andrea Recinos. So 2 yellow cards already in the match, and both of them for El Salvador. The first one in the first half for Gabriela Rodriguez. Needs to save that time for Valenzuela. Velasquez gets a touch. One more chance here for Villatoro. Can she try it again? Villatoro! Goal! 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 It's a goal for El Salvador, the 62nd minute. And it's El Salvador 3, Martinique 1. Kelsey Villatoro with the left-footed shot, and Leticia Marini just unable to hold on to the ball. And the Central American side extends the lead as they look forward to closing out the half and securing 3 points here. Velasquez, Caroline will get the assist. Villatoro, she's able to keep possession inside the box in the 1v1 against Julianne Alvin. And finally, she was able to finish. Now breathing easy, El Salvador with the 3rd goal. Good ball through here. Great read that time from Ana Valenzuela. Just clearing away. Back and forth action in the last few minutes here. Again, Caroline Velasquez on the left side. Great move inside the box now. Looking inside for Ayala. Ayala just too strong that time. A little bit undecisive, the midfielder. Had the opportunity to take the shot and goal. But try to just keep possession for one more touch, and that was enough for the defenders to recover. Ayala with the cross in, the header! Lucky bounce that time, although there's a whistle. And again, Villatoro, right place, right time. So it looks like an offside was called that time. Nicolau giving the ball away, right back to El Salvador. There's Jamina Lewis. Nolian Godard. She was key for Martinique the first half when it comes to scoring their first goal in the competition. Good ball to the left side. She was able to move past Carolina Benitez, and shortly after, a penalty was called. Here's Caroline Velasquez. Very late to the ball. She actually never got to the ball, only the player. So another foul here for Naya Peria. It's rather surprising that Martinique is still with no yellow cards. 65th minute, but they have committed a lot of fouls. And yet it's El Salvador with 2 yellow cards. Gabriela Rodriguez and Andrea Racinos. Amy Angelis in, by the way, for El Salvador. Looking for a second goal of the competition. Guillen. Long cross in. Not a good clearance that time from Martinique. Second ball here for El Salvador. Velasquez chasing still. Opportunity, maybe one more shot here. Nicolau clearing away. Another corner kick here. And slowly but surely, tire legs are becoming a factor here for Martinique. Ismaelis Bertolo. '60th minute mark in the match between Bahamas and Panama. Tell you about it in a minute. Nicolau clearing away. And we have a counter-attack opportunity here. Dinkov quickly to recover. Good job that time. So it's Panama with the 10-0 lead over Bahamas. This competition throughout the tournament, in at least every group, you get 1 or 2 teams, or 2 teams, I should say, that have a real shot at first place. Obviously, Canada in Group A is a heavy favorite, but El Salvador with getting 3 points today against Martinique. They put pressure on Canada to perform against St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Then obviously goal differential becomes a factor. Canada scored 15 goals on Martinique, and as it stands right now, it's only a +2 for El Salvador. If the result holds, El Salvador will be with a +3. That wouldn't be enough when it comes to goal differential, but it puts some pressure on Canada to perform. And if you're really thinking ahead, because as it stands, it's El Salvador, the one team that can challenge, aside from what St. Vincent and the Grenadines can show us later on today. It looks like El Salvador is the one team that can put pressure on Canada. They will be facing each other in the last game of the group stage. That will happen April 22nd, so that should be a very interesting matchup. Cuba will be back in action in 2 days' time when they face Martinique. But El Salvador won the first game of the group 2-1 against Cuba. So Cuba, if they want to be in the mix, they're going to need some help. Good throw in here. Back post just a second too late was Gabriela Rodriguez. Now for Panama, things are looking really good at this point. Commanding performances in the first 2 games. A 5-win result against Curacao. And 10 goals already against Bahamas. The shot here from outside the box. It's time to save from Leticia Marini. So Panama, they'll have one more game against St. Martin. And they are favorites to win that game as well. So they are in pretty good shape in Willemstad. Chance here. Just too late for Shannon Bevis to get the shot on goal that time. Velázquez. Think of chasing. Rodriguez and then Benitez making the run on the right side. Nicolau with the header. One more opportunity here for Caroline Velázquez, and again Nicolau. It's been a good effort defensively, aside from the goals, as we get a hydration break here. Got one in the first half, and we'll be getting another one here in the second. For Martinique, it's been a good effort defensively, aside from the 2 goals. If you go back to the last game where they conceded 15 goals, and what we've seen today is much better. It's just the commitment is there, and the effort, without a doubt, for these young players. And at times, it's about getting the experience as well. Programs throughout the years, they have developed at a different pace, and it seems like El Salvador is doing a good job, and they're not doing a good job from the last few months, but from the last few years. And that's why they have been able to scout players in the United States and find a way to get them to El Salvador to train with their teammates. And you can see the work now on the field. Maybe that's something that we'll see in a few months or a few years for teams like Martinique, where they come to this tournament and they struggle a little bit, but it's part of the growing pains. And then in a few years, they can become teams that can actually compete for first place in the qualifiers, and then maybe move on to the bigger stage. So a 3-1 result here for El Salvador over Martinique. This is Group A in the Concacaf Under-20 Women's Qualifiers. Group A will be played in its entirety in Pan-American Stadium here in the Dominican Republic. A beautiful afternoon for football. Throw in here for Carolina Benitez. Offside. An easy call for the assistant referee. Chance here through the middle. Plenty of room here for El Salvador. Amy Angel switches to the right side. A cross coming in. It's Velázquez. And Nicolau first to the ball. Late call for a foul that time. They have tried at times, Martinique, to work out of the build-up. But it's been very hard for them to create opportunities. At times, it's better to go for the long ball. Although they're having trouble as well winning the second ball. Shot from outside. Good effort that time from Anita Frederick. So it's been a challenge for Martinique. At times they go for the build-up, at times they go for the long ball, and they struggle with both. At times it feels like they have some talent on the field, and all they need is confidence. And obviously when you're not off to a good start in the tournament, it's hard to find the confidence that you need to compete at this level. Benitez. A lot of talent on the right side for El Salvador with Benitez and Velasquez. Here's Velasquez with the cross coming in. Still in place, the ball. Again, Velasquez. Good help that time from Bertolo. No foul. Cross coming in. Villatoro unable to get to the ball. Tilbin on the right side. Trying to find an outlet in Shannon Bevis. Here's another look. There were appeals for a foul there on Caroline Velasquez. It's an interesting decision from Eddie Cacuna. Shot goes wide here. Because Caroline Velasquez, she has been involved a lot in the build-up for El Salvador, and not only because of the goal she scored, but she really has been active as a substitution for El Salvador. Coming in will be Cassandra Villafan. Haley Hernandez. And Jasmine Diaz. For Jasmine, it will be the second match of the competition. Carolina Ayala will be coming out. Jasmine did start the match against Cuba. She'll get an opportunity here. Just under 15 minutes to go in Pan American Stadium. Anita Frederick is out of the game. Good effort for Frederick on the left side. Good move here from Velasquez. Still with possession. Bertolo once again, and you heard Eddie Cacuna asking Caroline to bring the ball in just a little bit faster. Corner kick opportunity. It's Amy Angel. A low cross that time. An easy one to clear away for Martinique. And yet they give it right back to Angel. Good run, good move without the ball here from Rubio. Just looking to keep possession. Offensively, a good effort that time as well from Albin, just helping out. Now a substitution here for Martinique. Alicia Theo coming in, and the goal scorer, Concacaf, is coming out. So a game she will remember without a doubt. Able to score for the national team. That's the dream for millions. And there's Jean-Marc Chivault. Good cross here out of the corner kick coming in. The header just too soft and an easy save for Leticia Marini. Good pressure. And Acuna asking his team to step up. Never single opportunity. And this is why, because they're quick to recover the ball. Beautiful move here from Rubio across to the far post. Nobody there. Rodriguez. That'll be a fun. And back to Rodriguez. Edge of the box here. On the left side, cutting inside. A foul is called here on Nicolau. And to the face of Villatoro. 80th minute mark. 10 to go here from the Dominican Republic. El Salvador closing on their second win of the competition. But anything can happen still. Plenty of time here. We're looking for that fourth goal. Guillén. Here's Guillén with the ball coming in. A slight deflection in the wall. The shot is blocked initially. An offside is called. It's Caroline Velasquez. Good all-around player. Sometimes the challenge when you have talent on the field is how do you put them together? How do you have them perform collectively? That's something that we've seen here this afternoon from El Salvador. They have talented players like Carolina Benitez and Caroline Velasquez, alongside Ayala and Rubio in the middle. So they provide different elements to the starting lineup. They have been able to find success here. Good ball here for post, just unable to finish in front of goal. A missed opportunity for Gabriela Rodriguez. She's gonna want that one back. Look at the cross from Diaz on the right side. Should be at least a shot and goal for the Southern Maryland player. Here's Bevis. Now Hurlier with the long ball, and Boudry chasing. She did a lot of this in the first half, not so much in the second. And when Shannon Bevis came in the game, it looked like she'll have a little bit of help. But unfortunately for Martinique, they just haven't been able to connect with those long balls. And it's been really hard for them to get past midfield through the build-up. So the counter-attack opportunities just haven't been there for Martinique here in the second half. Guillén, plenty of room through the middle here for Amy Angel. Benitez, close to the line is Diaz. Not a good feed that time, and basically clear away. There's Shobar with the throw-in. Should get another chance. The ball was never in play, according to the referee. So one more chance here for Robar. Good pressure from El Salvador. Diaz. Not a good ball that time, looking for Rubio. The combination is just not there at times for Martinique. They get the first touch on the ball. The second one, the connection between attacking midfielders and the forwards is just non-existent at the moment. That will come a time. This is just another step for Martinique. They're trying to get better. And just having the opportunity to compete at this level internationally, without a doubt, will help them grow. Leticia Marini, goalkeeper for Martinique, with an injury right now. So El Salvador will be back on the field here in Pan American Stadium, April 16th. Oh, 18th, I should say, against St. Vincent and the Grenadines. We'll see if Leticia Marini is able to recover here. Taking her time here. It's Leticia Marini and Jean-Marc Sivault as well. Just waiting out and see the starting goalkeeper for Martinique will be able to continue. Looks like she won't. So hoping for a quick recovery for Leticia Marini. A very good first half, plenty of saves, and just overall good performance. Like we mentioned before, there was not a lot she could do. And in the first two goals, the third one just a little bit unfortunate for her. So Leah Pulvar is getting ready. And there she goes. What a great opportunity this is. And of course, for goalkeepers, you just have to be patient and wait for chances like this one. So there it is, it's official. Leah Pulvar is in. And Leticia Marini out with an injury. Coming in as well will be Dorlene Ajax, and coming out is Nolian Godard. So late substitutions here. Just 2 minutes to go in the full 90. We'll see how much added time we get. And Salvador pretty much in control here. Guillen, the long ball. That's good to see, as always. Leah Pulvar coming in late, but still getting an opportunity to get a touch on the ball as a goalkeeper. And Nicolau trying to clear the ball away, but giving it right back. So for Martinique, just trying to prevent Salvador from scoring more here. Rodriguez. Now Rubio, in and out of the box. Good ball, back inside, good cross. The header goes just wide and out of play. But regardless, for Martinique, a very important moment in the match, scoring their first goal of the competition. Happened in the first half. They were able to tie the game 1-1. An exciting moment for the program. But unfortunately, they were not able to close out the first half, and I think that's the key moment of the match. They needed to go to the locker room for halftime with that 1-1 draw that would give them some confidence. It's Rubio. If they're able to start the second half with the need of one goal to win the game, then it's a different game. They were just not able to do it. So another corner kick here for El Salvador. 5 more minutes will be played. Cross coming in. It's their chance for one more here for El Salvador. Trying to add numbers to the goal differential. Rodriguez. Risky ball here through the middle. But a good one in the end. And Guillen now switching sides with Carolina Benitez. Good ball here. Looking for Caroline Velasquez. Late tackle. And a risky one. And there's a yellow card. First one off the match for Martinique. And Sociani Robar. There's no question about it. So one more opportunity here for El Salvador. The video will be very helpful for Eric Acuña, especially when it comes to set pieces, because they had quite a good number of opportunities. And they were not able to capitalize in many of them, and that's something to think about, something to learn from. Aside from the 3 points and the opportunity to still be in the run for first place, there's still a couple of things for El Salvador that they need to work on here. And on cue, one more set piece opportunity. Guillen. Long ball here. Not a very good read from the goalkeeper, Leah Pulvar. But lucky enough, the ball goes wide. Maybe one more chance here for Martinique. Robar just couldn't move forward with the ball. Now Velasquez, good move here. Running into trouble is Caroline Velasquez, just holding on to the ball for way too long. At this point, she already got called for a foul just a few minutes ago. The game is all but decided. It's completely unnecessary to get into 1v1 situations here. You need to get out of harm's way. Maybe that's the conversation going on right now with Eric Acuña. Guillen with the ball. 3 headers, but finally Martinique able to clear the ball away. One more chance for Guillen here. Good job defensively that time from Carolina Benitez. She didn't panic at all. Trying to keep possession without being it too risky. Just giving Martinique an opportunity. There's Naya Peria going to the ground, just tired at this point. Just a few seconds to play here.
Esa es la tipa, ¿no, verdad? Mira, esa es la tipa, ¿no, verdad? La camilla por la cerca de ella. La vea la camilla y se sube. Sí, eso como están golpeados. Coge menos lucha. Sí, es así. Para que ella se suba. Es así como se le sube rápido. Y de una vez. Y levanta rápido. Y de una vez. Eso va a estar. Mira, mira, pero no lo tiene la luz. Oh, Dios mío, qué trifeo. Claro.
Throwing here for Martinique, it's Obar. Still fighting for the ball through the middle. This is El Salvador. Good job, good intensity. It's the 96th minute, but still they're going for it. It's too strong this time. As Caroline Velasquez was chasing. Looks a little bit calmer after having that conversation with Erika Cunha. She's a very important player for this team, and they really need her only to be successful in her runs and in the build-up. Not only today, but through the tournament. And there's the whistle, and it's the end of the match. It's a 3-1 victory for El Salvador over Martinique. Exactly what they were looking for. They got an early lead. Late in the first half, they got back to it, scoring the second goal. It was Caroline Velasquez, and in the second half, Villatoro scored the third goal for the Central American side, and then Dinkov did score from the spot for Martinique. A 3-1 victory, 6 points for El Salvador, and as it stands, they take the lead in Group A of the Concacaf Under-20 Women's Qualifiers here from the Dominican Republic, from Pan American Stadium. It's a great result for El Salvador and another step ahead, looking forward to qualifying to the final tournament in a few months. Let's take a look at the highlights for the full 90 minutes here in a 3-1 victory for El Salvador over Martinique. Early opportunity here, the header and the save that time from Leticia Marini. One more opportunity on the right side, Villatoro bringing the ball in, and Dariela Lopez scoring the first goal of the match, the second for her in the competition. No foul call that time on Kelsey Villatoro. Plenty of time, brings the cross in, and an easy header for the striker. And it was El Salvador with the lead. Not a lot to do that time for Leticia Marini. Few seconds later, it was El Salvador again through Villatoro on the right side, trying to find an opportunity to score the second goal and basically take control of the game. And yet, it was Martinique scoring from the spot. The foul was called on Nolian Goudard. And from the spot was Eren Dinkov scoring. Right-footed shot. Ana Valenzuela, the goalkeeper for El Salvador, gets a touch on the ball, but not enough. And it was 1-1. Long-range shot here from Victoria Sanchez, the captain for El Salvador. One more angle and an easy save that time for Leticia Marini. Similar to the first goal, a run from the right side. This time it's Carolina Benitez who brings the ball in. And the header from Caroline Velasquez. Here's another look. Look at the timing. A beautiful cross. And just in front of goal is Velasquez with the easy finish. She smiles, she celebrates, she's happy. An early substitution, by the way, in the second half, and she was able to get on the board. To the second half we go. More from El Salvador. Again, Villatoro this time making a good run. Opens up to the right side. Crosses the shot, but just wide it goes. Maybe took a little bit too long that time, but regardless, a good effort. One more opportunity here for Villatoro. This time she's able to shield the ball, take the left-footed shot, and unfortunately for Leticia Marini, She just wasn't able to hold on to the ball. The lone mistake for the goalkeeper. Later on, came out of the match with an injury. And that's the third goal for El Salvador. At that point, 3-1, pretty much in control. And that's the whistle. That's the end. It's 3-1 El Salvador over Martinique. So that will do it from Pan American Stadium on behalf of our entire crew. It was a pleasure to work for you all. We'll see you next time. So long from the Dominican Republic, El Salvador 3, Martinique 1.